2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the New York Knicks. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. In Julius Randle's 7th NBA season,
Oh, great story. Good stuff, Allie. And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Barrett plays the small forward with Randle in at the 4. Kemba Walker's out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. And for New Orleans, Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Josh Hart is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Here's Walker, and he knocks down the 10-footer.
Yeah, a sharp shooter to begin with. But give Kemba a nice pass to get into rhythm, and it's over.
Graham on the attack. Fournier with a rebound. And here's New York now. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Walker. With the drive.
Great job there from Valanciunas not to give any ground on that shot.
Walker's shot is off. Pass to Hart. And here's Ingram from the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
And the foul on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's sure drawing those whistles. A couple of quick ones here.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Hart. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Barrett passes to Walker. Now Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Walker's shot is off.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Pass to Valanciunas. No good. Good work defensively by Robinson.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building. Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go. up and get it. You know, something Zion Williamson was at the forefront of was helping arena workers affected by the COVID pandemic. He set an unbelievable example with his generosity.
Now here's Barrett. Puts it up from 12. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And you're referring to Zion's pledge to pay the salaries of so many workers furloughed during that trying time.
NBA, Zion's effort led to a lot of other NBA players following suit. It was great to see just how much NBA players care about their communities and the people behind the scenes.
As the open look. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Williamson's gotten his second bucket.
Shooting while in rhythm, Zion smart at recognizing when to take these quick shots.
Walker against Graham. Ooh, good D by Graham.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Ooh, stolen by Fournier. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Walker. Got a hand on it.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
Graham with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And Williamson throws it down.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. New York shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Now here's Walker. Barrett finds Walker. The three. Walker with another miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Fournier with some nice D.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
They get it back. Second chance shot. And Randall with the layup.
You want to talk about Randall at 250 pounds, overpowering the field.
Graham against Walker. Graham, the pass to Ingram. And stolen by Barrett. A minute 31 left now in the first quarter. Stolen by Valanciunas. Randall with a steal. Walker with it. Outside Barrett. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game. The Pelicans making a switch here. Satoransky's checked in.
Checking in for the Knicks.
1:16 left in the first quarter. Barrett against Ingram.
New Orleans.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first two quarters.
Gibson's checked in for New York. And here's Ingram from the arc. That one no good. New York goes the other way with it. From deep, Rose. Pelicans cleared away.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Down low. Here's Williamson. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got his third assist of the night. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Burks. Kicks it out to Barrett. Off target from three-point range.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And Burks gets it to go.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
Got a piece of it. Now Valanciunas. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From deep. Satoransky's shot is off. From deep, Rose. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
And so it's New York, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. And
we know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's one goal, and that's to go out there and win the game by any means. We know that we play well together. We just got to come out aggressive.
Grant, it's great to see Rose still contributing after all these years.
Oh, and some stars, they can't adjust to a changing role like he has, but give Rose credit for adapting and remaining effective in this league.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
So on the floor for New York, they've got Taj Gibson, Nerlens Noel out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley, and it's Rose in at the 1 spot. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Williamson gets it to go.
We talked about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size. I mean, Zion hit the ground running when he first got into the league. He went from the first pick overall in 2019 to an all-star in no time flat.
Quickly from outside, fires in. The triple. Quickly's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Graham. Rose grabs the board. Smitty, when you think about the rapid ascension of Zion Williamson, you also see his improvement clearly in his stat line.
That's right. He's taking and hitting more outside shots, playing with terrific physicality, and that will make your numbers go up across the line.
Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Marshall comes in for Williamson. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Rose, the pass to Noel. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And now the Knicks on the break. Burks for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Left side, Graham. Noel against Hart. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Rose against Graham with the teardrop. Rose with the bucket. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
Derrick Rose, explosive getting into the paint. But when he gets there, he has a soft touch as well.
The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Graham on the attack. Quickly with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Rose against Hart. Kicks it to Quickly. And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Lewis has checked in for the Pelicans. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Randall, he's checked in for Gibson. Rose, tipped. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Oh, they get a hand on it. They say it was last touched by Ingram. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Quickly, outside. Back to Walker. And the Knicks miss again. The Pelicans trail. We've got 1:55 left to play in the half. On the wing, Fournier. He's defended by Hayes. Fournier with the bucket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
The Pelicans shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Ingram over Fournier. The shot by Ingram, no good.
That's a shot he like that, he's usually going to make those.
Fournier with the bucket. Fournier's gotten 4 this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Randall with a steal. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Barrett. Takes the 3. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
For 3.
And the Knicks lead by 15.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for New Orleans, Tyronn Lewis Jr.
And he can't hit the second. For New York, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Walker. Outside Fournier. Back to Walker. Shoots it from the corner. The Pelicans pull it in.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Robinson with it. Outside Walker. Driving to the basket. The shot off that time.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Kept alive. And the layup is good off the glass.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And so it's New York, a sizable lead of 4. At the break, and they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForge.